what message would you give those HTCs that are either don't understand CCSC, haven't taken the time to engage, or you could share with them in your words what the value is and what you would recommend that they do? I'll let you guys take that question from there.
Sure. Well, I think what I would say, first off, I think when we work with our patients, two things that we are always talking to them about is how to educate themselves and to advocate for themselves. And so I would say this would be the same for hemophilia treatment centers. You need to be able to educate yourself and advocate for yourself and the patients that you serve. And part of that is learning. What are your resources that are out there? And CCSC is one of them. And how can you benefit from the resources that they make available to you? And how can you begin to better coordinate your efforts in working with payers by using some of the resources that CCSC makes available to you? And if you're not sure about CCSC, reach out to hemophilia treatment centers that have had success working with them and using the resources, and hear their stories and potentially learn from those experiences. You may not need it now, but you may down the road. You may find yourself with a self-insured payer reaching out to you and wanting to know how can they get a patient in network through your 340B program. And so it's always important to continue to educate yourself and know what resources are there, not just for you, but for your patients, to benefit your entire center and all the patients that you serve.
I love that, advocate and educate. And you're right, that is what what we as a community communicate our various capacities to patients. But it's important for HTCs and all of us as well, is constantly educate ourselves on what's out there and what's coming and what tactics are being deployed from a payer standpoint that could impact how you manage your patients and what you can do to best benefit. So I like that a lot.
I would say, I come at the HTC experience not as a clinician, but as a business person. And, kind of like Jennifer was saying earlier, we haven't treated our pharmacies like a business, but they really are. And it's our responsibility to be the best stewards of that business we can to better help our patients. So one of the biggest things in business is networking. Create your network. You can't be the expert in everything. Surround yourself with people who are. CCSC gives you the chance to do that, to build that network, to collaborate with other treatment centers who have had success, with payers, with brokers. It's really a win. You're bringing all these resources and there's not a huge cost to do so. It's people who want to help you succeed. So I encourage everybody to learn more about what we do. Reach out to an advisor if you just have questions about it. Look at the website. It's been a huge win for BCDI and our 340B program, and there's no doubt in my mind that every center in the country could benefit from CCSC.